The Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission has begun the second phase of consultations on the Frontier Exploration Fund, as well as regulations on decommissioning and abandonment of assets by oil and gas operators. Speaking during the new round of consultations in Abuja, the Chief Executive Officer, Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, Mr. Benga Komolafe, who was represented by the Health, Safety, Environmental Officer, Captain Jos Tolanga, revealed that the progress had been made on Phase 1, leading to the gazetting of the Host Communities Fund, which is in furtherance of the initial rules reviewed in April.
Our commitment to create an enabling environment for growth and investment in the upstream oil and gas industry in Nigeria has steered our focus towards working with all stakeholders. This can be seen in our effort to ensure that regulations and key practices necessitated by the PIA are developed and gazetted timely so that the industry operation can align their operation with the PIA provision as quickly as possible. It will be recalled that the following 6 draft regulations were presented for discussion during the first phase of our consultation with stakeholders in April this year.
He also stated that the stakeholders' input from the engagement were incorporated in the draft regulation, which were to be forwarded to the Ministry of Justice for legislative standardization and approval.
The inputs of the stakeholders from the engagement were incorporated where necessary in the draft regulation. Thereafter, the regulations were forwarded to the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice for vetting, legislative standardization, and approved. I am happy to inform you that the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Host Community Development Trust Regulation has been gazetted, while the remaining 5 have been finalized and ready for gazetting.
He reiterated that the process of formulating the regulations had been rigorous, being product of critical evaluation and hard work by the Commission's regulatory development team.
Please permit me to reiterate that the process of formulating the above regulation has been a rigorous and strenuous exercise. They are product of critical thinking and evaluation and hard work by the Commission and Regulation Development Team and the Presidential Implementation Committee on PIA.
The Commission's Head of Compliance and Enforcement, Dr. Joseph Dolorose, has said that the forum has served as an avenue to listen to stakeholders' views on the regulations and secure their buy-in, in which will determine PIA's implementation.
This process, as part of the procedure for making regulations under the PIA, underscores the effort of the current administration at encouraging a collaboration in rulemaking for effective implementation and sustainable compliance by all stakeholders to the regulations. For theory and practice of administrative rulemaking has pointedly shown that if the regulated entities are part of the process of regulations, compliance to regulations will be achieved by more than 90%. Therefore, what you are being invited to do in the next few days is to partner with the Commission to formulate appropriate regulatory framework for the growth of the petroleum industry and rapid economic and social development of the country.
Norma Omeje.